How many computers did LimeWire destroy? Wow, I feel old. So, for those of you not picking out their own coffin, LimeWire was an old file sharing service. And of course, that meant that there were a lot of viruses spreading on that service. At its peak popularity, LimeWire had about 50 million users. So let's take that as a rough estimation of its user base. It's really hard to find accurate estimates about how many files on LimeWire were infected, but the highest estimate I found was about 0.7%. So you're looking at about 350,000 computers exposed to viruses on LimeWire. But you asked how many computers they destroyed. And for that, we have to estimate how many viruses can literally brick your computer completely. And for that, you would need a virus that would somehow physically damage your computer, whether by turning off your fans and causing overheating or something like that. And those viruses are exceedingly rare. Like, of all the viruses available at that time, it's like a percent of a percent of a percent. It's very, very rare. So we're thinking somewhere between 35 to 350 computers were totally destroyed by LimeWire. Everything else probably was software side and was recoverable depending on how much technology you had. The hardware, at least. The software, your files could always be lost. If you're talking about just losing files at all, that's probably going to be a whole lot closer to the 350,000 total we got earlier. Anyway, LimeWire was basically legally pushed out of existence because software piracy. But guess what? It's back! And because we live in the most absurd timeline, it's back as an NFT service. Sure,